welcome to today's video. Now listen to this story. When I was a kid growing up, I used to walk to school. I walked like 3 miles per day back and forth. Now I was the only girl doing this walk because I have just some cousins and they were all boys, 5 boys, and we all walked to school together. They were like my protector. However, one day we were coming home from school, and I know a lot of you might not know about these kind of a situation, but when you walk home from school in those days and a truck or anything like a pickup is passing, sometimes the driver would just stop, give us a ride, and guess what? He would let us off. This particular evening, truck didn't stop, and guess what the boys did? They started to run and they'd hop on the truck. I mean, you can't do it here in America, but back then that was okay. And little old me, they take me and they pull me up on the truck. But guess what? When we got to our destination, the driver refused to stop because technically he didn't give us a ride. We actually jumped on his truck without permission, and all the boys started to just jump off because it wasn't really going fast enough where you couldn't jump off. Little old me was left on the truck, and when I noticed that I was there all by myself, I had to build that courage to just jump out of the truck. That is, oh. So I just land on my stomach with all different kinds of scratches and scrape. Now during my teens, my 20s, and all these little marking on my skin, I wasn't comfortable with them any at all. I so want to get rid of the scars and blemishes from my skin, and therefore I turned to natural homemade remedies. And today I'm going to share one such remedy with you. I'm going to share a remedy that you can use on your skin to get rid of scars, spots, and blemishes. If you have like dark patches on the skin, if you have like old scrape, old scars, when you were small, you hit your knees and it leaves that marking, this remedy is for you. So if you're interested in today's video, continue watching. Our first ingredient is onion, and I'm using red onion. The juice of onion has antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory qualities that can help reduce redness and swelling. The sulfur in onion is great for treating skin diseases such as eczema, and the extract has healing effects on scars due to the ability to control the collagen. Onion is also great for acne-prone skin. If you find yourself with small pimples, especially those with pus in it, onion is gonna help to clear it up in no time. So I'm gonna use a half of a red onion, and I'm gonna blend the onion to extract the juice. You're gonna need a blender for this recipe. And now we're gonna blend. Do not add any water to this, just blend as is. And this is it. This is the blended onion. So we're just gonna pour this in a bowl. And now we're gonna move on to the second ingredient. Now take a look at our second ingredient, and this is potato, Irish potato. And potato is widely used to get rid of hyperpigmentation on the skin. It helps to reduce scars, it fades acne scars, and it also helps to lighten and brighten the skin. Potato also have properties that help to tighten and firm the skin. So we have this ingredient called catecholace that acts as a skin lightener. So when you use the potato cold on the skin, it actually speed up the process and help you to get rid of the scars very fast. Now I'm going to be blending the potato today, and I'm using just a half of a medium potato. So I'm just going to chop the potato for easier blending. And do not add any water to your potato, just blend as is. And here we have our blended potato. Now we are going to put the potato to the side, and we're going to introduce the next ingredient. And our next ingredient is lemon. Lemon is a natural skin lightener. It will get rid of hyperpigmentation on the skin, and it will also help to fade your scars from the skin. Now, to prepare the lemon, now for this recipe, I'm only going to be using lemon juice. So I'm just going to cut my lemon in 2 halves. A natural vitamin C, a natural skin brightener, clear the skin of discoloration. Put our lemon to the side, and I'm going to introduce my final ingredient. And the final ingredient is tea tree essential oil, antibacterial, antimicrobial, antifungal properties. And when mixed with all the wonderful ingredients, the tea tree oil is going to clear the skin up from scars and all kinds of hyperpigmentation. So let's recap the ingredients. We have our blended potato. We also have our blended onion. We have some lemon and some tea tree oil. Now we're only going to use the juice from the potato and the onion. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour the onion in the strainer. I'm also just going to pour my potato in the strainer. Both the onion and the potato in the strainer. And I'm going to extract the juice together. Let's get as much of the juice out as you can. You could also blend both the onion and the potato together. I don't know, I just like to do them separate. And now we're going to move on to the next ingredient, which is the lemon. So I'm going to use about a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm just going to squeeze the fresh lemon juice in. And for the tea tree oil, I'm going to add about 5 to 10 drops of the tea tree oil. And I'm just going to mix this together. Just mix well. And here it is, guys, your natural homemade remedy made from potato, onion, lemon, and tea tree oil to get rid of your scars really fast. And now this is not only going to help to get rid of your scars, but it will help to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation such as acne scars, dark spots, patches, and blemishes. Now, the best way to use this is not to use it at room temperature, but to activate the catecholates from the potato. You are going to cover this, or better yet, let me pour this in a jar. So we're just going to keep this in the refrigerator. And guys, if you take a look here, you're going to notice that the starch is at the bottom because of the potato. Always give it a stir before you use it, because the starch play a vital role in clearing the skin of your scars and blemishes. Now, to use your scar remover, you are going to use a cotton pad, and you are gonna take a little of this. This can go a long way. A little goes a long way. And you're gonna dip your cotton pad in, soak it up, and wherever you have the scars and blemishes on your skin, you are just gonna apply it on the area where you're trying to get rid of your scars. Apply it in circular motion. Now, if you have acne prone skin, you're gonna do the same. If you have pimples, you're gonna just soak it and apply it. For dark patches, do the same, just apply it in circular motion. Now, once you apply the remedy to your skin, you're not gonna rinse off. You're gonna leave this on your skin for at least 4 hours. It's also good to sleep with this overnight, because we have the potato and the lemon. You could barely smell the onion in this, so you don't have to worry about the smell of the onion. All right, now you're gonna use this as often as you can until your scars fade. 2 times a day is good. Your acne skin, your dark patches, just keep on using it. Within a week, you're gonna see a bit of a difference to scars, especially if it's an old scar. If it's acne, it's gonna clear it up within a week. All right, for dark patches, it's gonna slowly fade, and the scar is gonna slowly fade. Give this about 2 weeks to see huge difference to your scar. Store this in your refrigerator for up to 7 days. When it's done, you just make a new bath. There you have it. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video and leave your comments. And if this was the first time watching, look below. You're going to see the word subscribe. Click on it and you will be subscribed. Thank you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.